Hello, welcome back to my channel. So this is your first time watching my channel. Please subscribe, share, like, comment and press the notification bell. Today I am going to show you a cooking video. I know many people likes the Indian snacks, especially samosa. Because whenever I went to the Indian restaurant in the UK, I have seen that people are requesting samosas, and whenever we make the samosas, especially in the hospital, most of the people from the different country are they like to have them samosas. So even in here in the UK, you can get frozen samosas from most of the shops like Tesco, Asda, Aldi. Everywhere you can get frozen samosas, but I prefer to make my own samosa. My son really like the samosas, but today I'm going to show you a easiest method. I'm going to use a spring roll sheet. You can make this sheet in your home itself, but I'm going to make a ready-made one, easy cooking. Okay, so this is a Taj spring roll sheet. It has got a 30 sheet in it. So when you buy it, you have to keep it in the freezer, and 30 minutes before you 30 minutes 30 to 1 hour 30 minutes to 1 hour before you have to keep it outside to thaw the sheet for making spring roll or samosa. I will upload a video how to make the spring roll later, but first I will show you how to make samosas. My problem is I'm not very perfect in rolling the samosa sheet, but other than that I can make a good samosa. So for that I'm using 2 red onions, 3 red chilies, and a little bit of 2 cloves of garlic, and I'm going to use some ginger powder. If you have a ginger, you can use a ginger. This is the grinded ginger powder. Okay, so I'm just going to slice this onion. Then you don't need any other vegetables for the chicken samosa, or you can make beef, pork, duck, lamb, you can use any other meat. Okay, or you can use egg. You can mash the egg and make the samosa. There's no problem, it's your choice. I'm going to use chicken. Chicken only has got protein, nothing else, but red meat has got lots of iron. You can use that, but I don't eat beef, and I prefer not to have pork as well, or any other type of meat. I only likes to eat fish and chicken. So I'm going to use the minced chicken. If you have a mince machine at home, you can just buy the chicken breast and cook it, and you can make the mince, or after it's cool down, you can grind it in the mixie as well. So I have bought 500 gram of chicken mince, and I have already chopped all my vegetables. I kept the pan on the gas, and when it's a bit warm, I'm just going to add oil. I'm going to use the sunflower oil or olive oil, so you can use any oil for the cooking these vegetables. I'm going to use olive oil because my doctor told me to use only olive oil and coconut oil. You can use any oil, it's your choice. Okay, so I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of olive oil. When the oil is hot, I'm going to add my chopped onion, green chili, and ginger, and ginger powder a bit later, but garlic. Okay, so then it need to be cooked well, in like a brown color. Then I'm going to add the rest of my spices. Okay, so for the cooking, you are the one going to decide what all the ingredients you wanted to add, how much you wanted all that. You can adjust the amount and quantity and the quality, the what all other types. Okay, so now I am going to add a little bit of ginger powder. that's around 2 teaspoon of ginger powder. If you have a ginger root, you can add the sliced ginger root when I add the time of the sliced vegetables. You can add that at the same time, but mine is powder, that's why I have added a little bit later. Okay, then I have to wait until the raw smell disappear. Okay, it won't take that long. Then you can add whatever spices you like and whatever meat you like. So I have already mentioned I am going to use the minced chicken. So I'm going to add my minced chicken now, and I just need to mix very well with the vegetables. Okay, so I forgot to remove that white paper underneath of the minced chicken. So just careful, I have to just remove that chicken, the paper. Okay, otherwise you'll cook with it. Okay, now I'm going to add some salt. I mean, I have added only 1 tablespoon of salt. That was exactly enough to cook all this food. So you can see a white paper coming out. So it has lost, I have to remove that now. Oh my god, I haven't seen that one because it was a bit short. If sometime it was it's usually big paper, so you can see before it to add into the pan. Okay, now I need to mix very well. Okay, it's not a cooked meat. Sometimes you get a cooked meat. Okay, so you only need to, I mean, ready to eat meat. So this is not like that. I know it's a little bit expensive, but it's not too bad because we don't have a time. I don't have the mince machine, and I have to cook and grind. I don't wanted that, so it's an easy process and easy to cook. That's what I wanted to show you. So difficult method, you can make the spring roll sheet or samosa sheet by yourself, and you can like mince all the meat, all that. I will show you that in a different video. Okay, when I have a bit time. I'm just going to India for a short periods, so I'm a bit busy for doing everything, but my son really want to have the samosa, that's why I'm just making. So I have added some black pepper powder, that's 2 teaspoon. Black pepper powder enhance the taste of samosa. If you don't like the black pepper powder, you don't need to add it. I really like it, that's why I have added. Okay, then now I'm going to add some turmeric powder, and it's a 1.5 teaspoon or 2 teaspoon. It's everything up to you how much you want. This is the powdered red chili. Okay, I have just grinded, so it's around 2 teaspoon. And if you have garam masala, or if you want to add garam masala, you can add it. I'm not going to add it. The taste was very good without the garam masala powder. But especially if you are North Indian samosa, they always add a chaat masala, garam masala, all that thing. And if you want, you can add that. I haven't made it because I'm always making my own garam masala. I haven't get the time to make it, that's why. Okay, just mixing all the vegetables and meats with all the spices. So all the time whenever you cook, you have to wait, cook until the raw smell disappear, otherwise it won't be nice. Okay, so I'm just cooking. I haven't added any water at all. You don't need to add water because the chicken and vegetable will cook when the water oozes out from the chicken. Okay, so I have closed the lid and cooked for a while, around 10-15 minutes. Now you can see the water has oozed out from the chicken. So now I just need to all the water need to be dry out. Then only you can add the the meat into the samosa's pocket. Otherwise it will be very water, that's not good. And mine is earth stone. If even though I turn the stove off, it will be very hot, and it can automatically dried out. So I'm just waiting a little more time to dry out and cook well. Okay, by that time I can make the samosa rolls. Okay, for that I'm going to make a paste to stick the samosa rolls. This is a 2 tablespoon of maida, like all purpose flour. You can buy a plain flour from the UK, and I am adding a little by little water to make a thick paste. This is to just stick the edges of the samosa sheet. Okay, so I mean, I don't like maida personally, but rarely we can use it because I know maida don't digest in our digestive system well, and it will stay, and it is the main cause of cancer. That's what I heard. I'm not sure, but I try to avoid maida anyway. But some occasion we can't avoid it. So what can we do? That's what we anyway. Until my this much year, I have used lots of I had lots of parotas and lots of food contain maida. So what happened is happened already. So I have kept a pan to pour the oil. I have just swapped the pan. Okay, and now that's our chicken is ready to turn the stove off. I'm just leaving it open to to dry or absorb all the water. Okay, it's cooked very nicely, and taste was so nice. I wanted to make something else with the minced chicken, half of the minced chicken, but when I made the samosa, I have decided to use all of it anyway. So this is the spring roll sheet. Now it's thawed, and it's really it's defrosted, so you can I am just going to open it because I have bought this one quite long time. It's I have even kept take it outside for quite few times to make it, but then I changed my mind. I haven't used that, so it's just a little bit dry now. Anyway, you can easily remove each of the sheet without any problem. Okay, so this is the good thing about this spring roll sheet. So one you can make 3 samosas from one sheet. So because my rolling is folding, not rolling, my folding is not very good. I'm not very experienced folder. That is the only problem I have. So I am making my own way of folding, so maybe I'm not able to teach you how to fold perfectly. But after I made lots of many samosas, then I got a way to make my own way of samosas, but I haven't recorded that video. Anyway, somehow I managed to make the diamond shape, the triangle shape. So I have added the oil. That's sunflower oil I'm using to fry the samosa. The pan was hot. Don't add the oil before the pan is hot. Okay, if you want to add any other oil, you can use it. Okay, I prefer to use the sunflower oil for frying, and you have to pour the oil until up to the level for the samosa can sink into it. Okay, otherwise it's not good. So our minced chicken is ready. So I'm going to cut the spring roll sheet. I'm going to cut into like 3 pieces according to the instruction from the spring roll sheet. Okay, the packet says you can cut into 3 pieces. That's why I'm trying to cut it into 3 pieces. Then you can fold into one side, make a sharp corner. Then you have to take the other piece into on the top of it. That's the perfect way to do it, but I was a bit confused how I'm going to make it. It's a little bit hesitation and confusion especially when you are recording. You'll be totally confused. I am personally saying, okay, I'm a bit confused someday when I'm rolling it. Anyway, I have cut into 3 pieces. Don't worry, like it's just come off, but it will be perfectly all right. I had all that samosas, not only me, my son and my husband. It was very tasty. I really like it, and smells was amazing. But only the problem, you can't make this all the time because it's not very healthy, because you are frying it with oil. Next time I will try to make in a different way. Let's see it will be successful or not, I don't know, but I will try because I like to make the healthy way. This is what I'm saying. When you are making a sharp edge, then you have to take the other part, that part you have to take it on the top of this triangle. But I was just making a in the other way. This is not the right way, okay? That's not right way, but still I just made that into that way, and you can still cover with this on the top like that, so it shouldn't be a problem. But there are lots of way you can make your own way to fold it. Maybe you can find some other easy way, as long as you can make a pocket and no holes in between. This sheet I'm going to fold into two, and I will see. But when I'm using the two sheet, I mean when you cut into two sheet, it is a very big pocket, and you need to have a so much of minced meat for this pocket. It's very big, so some of my pockets were empty. So you don't need to cut into two pieces. I'm not going to advise into two pieces. So three pieces is better, and that is enough for one person. So when you are which side you are folding, you have to apply some maida on there, then fold it. My oil is already very hot, so I have made some samosas already. Can you see? I somehow I managed to make a triangle form, but I can't show you. It's not very neat and tidy, but I just somehow I made it. So I have added the samosas into the hot oil. Very careful, don't make yourself burn, okay? It's many people burned their skin when you put the samosa into it. So try to very careful when you make it. So when you have to turn it around when one side is done. Don't let the samosas to drink too much oil, okay? And I can make a more samosa because I do have enough space for that. So yeah, I'm still trying to show you another way of making and the pastry. This is that two one, yeah. So let's see what I'm trying to do. I'm just sticking the maida paste, folding into that way. You can make a little more overhanging that side, okay? Then it will be perfect. Actually, that is the final way I find it. That was the easy way. This is the way it should be. I hope I'm doing the right now. Just not like that. Yeah, you can do this way. I mean, what I said, you can do whatever way you want. No, now you can see how big is the pocket. You don't need that much big pocket, okay? You can make only a small pocket. You can add around 4 tablespoonful of meat. One samosas are enough for one person. You don't need to give 2 or 3 samosas, but make sure there shouldn't be any hole at the end. At the bottom, can you see? You can't see any hole there. If you make a hole, then all the meat will come out in the oil. Then all the oil will be damaged. So very careful, don't try to avoid the hole in the corner. That's why I said you have to make a sharp edge. Then add all the minced meat or vegetable, whatever you have to add into it. You have to just hold that samosa pocket into your hand like like a funnel, okay? Then add the piece, and you have to apply some maida paste on the edges where you are going to stick it. So I have just stick it. I have only half filled that pocket, okay? Otherwise I have to add all my means. So I know and when I fold, you can see I have some leftover. Wherever I have the leftover, I have applied some maida and fold it over. That's it. As long as you make healthy, I mean, as long as you make a diamond shape, it's fine. I mean, I know it's need to be a good presentable one, but sometimes only the taste is the matter. That's what I think. Yeah, I think mine, the first lot is ready. I'm just I do have enough space, so I have added some more samosas as well into it. So the first bit is ready, so I'm going to take it out. I'm trying to remove some more oil out. I have kept some kitchen paper to absorb the oil, and I have already kept a plate underneath of my colander to remove the oil, because I try to avoid the oil. Too much oil consumption is not good, especially people who have the cholesterol. Okay, so I'm just removing and the first lot of samosas. Okay. My back was really hurting to do, even though it is a simple process. Still, you are standing and cooking for so long. So when you are making the difficult process like the making pastry and all, make sure you have a full day off and you are not doing anything else. My back, really hurted after a long standing. Yes, I am working in India and I am standing very long, but sometime when you are cooking is way in a different way. So careful. Yeah, mine samosas are getting ready. So I wanted to try to taste my samosas in a warm way. And it's nearly time 3:30, so it's time to have my cup of coffee. So I have made some cup of coffee and I'm going to try to have my samosas. You want to try? Please try to make it and taste it. You see, I have just muted this video to edit it, because I have uploaded this video in I have in Malayalam, so I couldn't show you. That it was really crispy. You can hear the the crispy sound, and it was very tasty. It was very, I mean, if you use all this ingredient, or you can adjust the ingredient, it will come out as very tasty. So please try to make it and tell me your feedback in the comment section. And I have added the vegetable samosa making in my Malayalam channel. If anybody is interested, you can go in that go and watch in my Malayalam channel. Okay, so this is your first time watching my channel, please subscribe it. If you like this video, please press the like button. I can't see any like buttons and I can't see anybody is subscribing. Please subscribe my channel and like, share, comment and press the notification bell. I will come with more videos. Bye bye and take care. Thank you for watching. Bye.